Google was the boobos.
Googles.
The Google
So
boobos.
what do you? So you open on your phone, and it's just a homepage of what?
Just the feed of stuff. Like the first one is, I guess it was Stanley's birthday yesterday.
Who the fuck is Stanley?
Stan Lee.
Oh, Stan. Oh, they just one name, like Stanley. I was like, just Stanley. Like we knew this guy.
Stanley.
You know Stanley.
Stanley.
Yeah.
Stan Lee's short.
How old is he? Like 92? Is he 92?
You're never gonna get out of your head. Yeah, it's probably something like that.
Is he 100 yet?
He's like 70, 80.
He's
not
definitely
78.
he's definitely almost
70 or
dead.
80.
He's got to be in the 90s.
He's on the top 5 list for one of those people who's probably gonna die in 2018.
That fucker saw the first Bugs Bunny cartoon. He has to be in his 90s.
He's pretty fucking old.
He's an old man.
Oh, let's look it up.
Welcome to the Bade Nputs podcast. Every week we try to bring you the best come-uppance and down-uppance of the potluck that we call the Internet Information Superhighway. I am here with...
Yole, hey.
And...
I'm over at the Compoopers. I'm a Ferg.
My name is...
What?
Tony. My name is...
I introduced myself, goddamn. I don't take orders from nobody's.
I'm a Ferg.
I don't know what that
I'm
meant.
a Ferg.
That's why he pointed. My name
I
was,
didn't see you point.
My name was Mentanza.
What am I? I thought that said raping rabbits.
Oh, no.
Rapping rabbit,
Those
oral
are geese. That's what geese
hygienist.
do.
We are. We definitely
What
deal
does
with.
the fox say?
And one of our first guests, Like Being Evil. Like Being Evil, I haven't seen you in such a long time. How are you doing? How are your holidays? As I sit on my therapist's couch and just talk.
What's happening?
Yeah, you look like you have like a lot
How
to
was the
say today.
Xmas?
Like you're talking about your dark past.
Yeah,
And Stanley is 95, by the way.
95.
This
He
mother,
just turned
78?
95.
You thought it was 78?
I thought 70, 80s, 90s not
that's-
too far
he was
off.
born in 1922.
That dude's older than his bones.
I'm not sure that makes any sense, but it's funny.
Guys, how are the holidays?
Pretty good. Pretty good. I mean,
Holiday.
my family is
Holidays.
less crazy now that we're all adults.
Mm.
I've learned that's kind of what happened. Because when you're a kid, your family feels far more dysfunctional. At least mine does. I don't know why. It's just like, I don't know. Because you're less sure of like where they're coming. Because I only see my extended family like literally only for the holidays. Like I only see my cousins pretty much exclusively on Thanksgiving, sometimes birthdays and Christmas. So like I always just were fucking. I always never felt like I fit in. So when I grew older, I'm like, oh, everyone's actually pretty cool and nice. Also, it helps that like so my Jeremy, if you're watching this is just don't take this against me. I never really related to my Aunt Sherry for a long time, but she also dated a dude who sucked. Yeah. So a bad relationship could really change people. So now she's in like a relationship with this dude who's like a normal guy and he's actually funny. And he's like one of those guys I can like I would actually like to bring him for a recording because I quit back and forth with him like all the time. Like some of the weirdest like it's like intellectual bullshit if it makes any like it's just jokes that are like funny and have some sort of smart twist to them, but they don't mean fucking anything, and and it actually is usually disgusting.
Yeah.
I don't know if that makes any
That's kind of
sense.
cool. You find that like through family and like all that stuff.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, I just hit myself in the face with a mic.
Good shit.
Yeah, with family, you kind of just like find those like people you kind of relate to that you don't normally talk to. I mean, I kind of had that with my uncle. Like, he just got out of jail, and we were just like talking, and then we were playing basketball, and we just started all connecting and like just chilling. It was kind of just like
That's nice. Family's nice. How was yours, Togi?
Probably one of the weirdest Christmases. My parents are out of town, so it was probably one of the first Christmases without them.
Oh, that's
So,
bizarre. Where'd they go?
Nigeria.
Oh, okay.
And so I went to my aunt's house later that day, but it just felt with drinking. So it's been fucking drinking since Thanksgiving. I'm dying. Everyone has a higher tolerance than me, but also at a couple of family members, Olu, they've seen him on the channel. His sister and brother-in-law, they've been staying with us with the 4-year-old. So it's been a lot of spending more time with my dogs than I planned to, and trying to babysit as well.
hi.
It's very interesting.
So basically double babysitting?
Yeah.
That sounds fucking rough.
Other than that, Christmas is just chill.
Yeah.
My cousin's boyfriend, that was funny. She's like 20. We're like, oh, who's this nigga? Are you invisible? Colin's over there.
No, I am his foot. No, I am his foot.
Over there.
And I have also ingested the microphone, so it's just always there. I'm like Jack Black and Master Exploder. Or he's just loud and he just doesn't need a microphone. You just reinstall. The Twitch app is garbage. It's actually better, dude. I don't know why on the Samsung app it's actually godly on Samsung.
Really?
It sucks on iPhone. It's good on this fucking thing.
I haven't had any
Try it.
problems. Well, I just use it for like typing. That's about it.
I shouldn't have updated it. I shouldn't have updated the Reddit app and the Twitch app. Fuck.
I don't like the Reddit.
I can't
update.
watch videos on the Reddit app anymore.
I can't watch Twitter shit.
I have to like click on it to go to open in Safari when if it's a streamable video or whatever now.
Can we talk
Fucking
about
first world problem.
Apple and how shitty it's gotten over the years?
Ah,
Well,
God.
you heard they were stopping people's phones, like they were slowing down older models of phones on purpose.
That's what I was talking to Toki about the other day. And they were putting in older batteries into newer phones so that the phone can handle, processing large apps. So, for example, Snapchat, if your phone is a newer version, it would take a lot for it to, process all the filters and all that stuff. So they put an older battery in there so it could slow that phone so it could process the app, pretty much. So they're using old hardware in newer phones.
But so the old hardware is supposed to keep up with the capacity of you using like all that stuff, but it obviously doesn't because it's an older fucking battery.
Yeah, so your battery wouldn't last long.
Steve Jobs fucking us over from beyond the grave.
Well, luckily it's not Steve Jobs.
I
I'm
know.
sure he had a different direction.
It's
of where
Timothy McMullen or whatever the fuck his name is.
Tim cooking up some
That's
bullshit.
it.
There we go.
Yeah.
Tim cooking up some
Tip
bad
cooking up
crack.
how long have you been sitting on that one? You just come up with that joke
I
now.
just came up with it.
Okay,
all right?
okay.
Yeah. Bad crack.
Respect.
Blah, 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 cause you
Oh my god, SMRPG emote. That's Pies emote.
Did you guys get anything weird for Christmas?
Oh, dude. Okay, I see. I was telling Evil about this. I actually got Me Undies. My mom got me Me Undies.
Undies.
What do you mean?
So there's a company called Me Undies, and it's like they basically it's Me Undies.
It's great date underwear.
Dude, I'm wearing them right now. This shit is so comfortable.
What is it, like spandex or like
No,
not spandex, but, like,
it's
compression shorts or something?
yeah. So they're like I think you can get them in like boxers or boxer briefs or just little tiny whiteys or whatever. But so I have boxer briefs, and A, they're comfy as hell. And B, they're the coolest designs. I got one with happy faces on it. Then there's another one. It's like I got like 2 Rasta ones. And the one I'm wearing right now there's like some fucking Japanese ass fucking like victory signs on him. I can't. Here, look at that shit. Look at that.
It's pretty dope.
Look at that awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of cool.
Have, like,
I
cool
love it.
design.
They can't see it. So you
No, I
saw
can't
it.
show Twitch. No,
saw it.
well, because I get banned. I
Can't?
You can't show your underwear on Twitch. No.
I showed mine.
You did?
Yeah, when we were doing the green screen, I was wearing green undies.
Yeah.
Oh.
Pull my pants down. It was weird.
Yeah. Well.
As long as it's not like
I'm not risking
fucking
it.
bulge, you should be fine. But butts should be good to go.
All right. Well,
Thighs.
I'm not taking the risk. Anyway, I guess that's a weird gift, but I don't know. I love it, and I'm actually wearing. They got shirts too. This shit is comfy as hell. I love this
Yeah,
stuff.
they started making bras recently as well.
Yeah, I'm
So
wearing
if
one of
anyone-
those too.
We got any ladies that want to give them that comfort, the discomfort they get from bras. Look up some MeUndies.
Yeah.
MeUndies.
I've heard
Yeah, I've
bras
never heard
are.
of them before.
It's
Sounds
probably
cool.
heard like on YouTube shit. They always advertise that crap.
Step up for my Fruit of the Loom.
Thought I said Me
Hanes.
Undies.
Nothing wrong with Hanes.
I did say Me Undies, not Me Undies, not like the Me's from Nintendo.
That's what I thought you said first.
Oh.
And then I thought you were just
Oh,
a
Me.
pirate. And then,
Aren't Nintendo making cereal?
I'm looking for a box. Every time I go to the grocery store, I can't find a box.
They're making cereal.
They've already made it. It's already out, but everyone keeps swooping that shit up the minute
What
it's
is it,
out. It's
like
out.
Mario marshmallows with like
Yes.
stupid shit.
It's mushrooms and shit. But there's an amiibo on the box,
Amiibo.
so you can connect it. You know what the amiibos are?
No, I don't
Those little
remember.
stat. So you remember the Ryu one that I have, and you put it against the Wii U, and then it makes like you can like make your own custom Ryu or whatever. So now they have that for Mario's cereal. You just basically put part of the box up to your Switch like an idiot. It's pretty stupid. I'm not gonna lie. Like it's a cool idea, but like the concept of just putting a big fucking box against a tiny ass Switch console is so stupid.
I hope that cereal's good.
I mean, it's just marshmallow. It's like every fucking marshmallowy cereal. It's just pure shit. Like it's, as Dan put it, it's violently not food.
It's sugar. Yeah.
Wait, I used to eat Lucky Charms a lot when I lived in my old apartment. Reason I gained like 20 pounds. B, my fucking insides and bladder and all that were just horrid. I was shitting so much.
How often were you eating them?
Like at least twice a day.
Okay.
Yeah, like not good. Like once a day is bad
Breakfast
enough for
for
Lucky. It
dinner
was Lucky
and
Charms also.
breakfast.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I did not like those marshmallows. They
Yeah.
were disgusting.
I can't eat them now. It tastes like chalk.
What? I used to pour it onto a kitchen towel and pick out the marshmallows individually.
You told us.
All in my mouth. The Kix is something different.
I love Kix.
Ew.
Kix I was confused about.
You
I
guys
was
like
like, how much
bland
sugar am I
cereal.
supposed to pour in this bowl?
I
So
love
it tastes
Kix.
normal.
It had a weird
No.
It had a weird flavor, but I loved it.
Denying you.
No.
It was good.
It tasted like air and like corn syrup or some shit.
It was just like
Tastes like
corn
dirty
syrup.
air.
No, it just tasted like someone went to a field, dug up some wheat, and put it in a ball shape.
Oh.
Put it in my bowl of milk.
Butts bulging a great. Oh, thanks. See, look, yeah. Hey man, I got it all. I got the whole package. Now if only oh, I just got that. Oh, I didn't even notice.
Oh,
I was gonna make a joke. Now if only I wasn't ugly in the face.
Can
No
we
one
talk
says
about
anything. What do you want to talk about, Eli?
my new favorite artist,
Who?
Sure.
Cardi B.
Oh please God.
Do we have the clip of her speaking like a toucan?
Yeah, but she literally went on Jimmy Kimmel and just went.
Do you guys didn't hear about her
Yeah, I know. It's so funny.
the sex tape thing
She has a sex tape now.
apparently with,
on
like-
Instagram? Yeah, the one of the
Yeah.
dudes from Migos.
That was another thing on this post of Google Plus. I was
Yeah.
like, what is this?
How is this woman a living train wreck?
She came from the.
Damn.
Like, how do you go on a fucking interview and then go and then have a sex tape on Instagram?
It's the only word I could think of is damn.
like I'm just like
It's a legend.
show
It's a
that
legend.
video.
'Cause
Please show the.
as Quavo came up behind her, she was Instagramming live and started like humping her. So people think she was having sex, but I think he was just humping her with clothes on.
Oh, that's overblown then.
Yeah.
I thought it was actually a sex tape put on Instagram. I'm like, dude, how like damn.
But if you want to see her twerk with like her tits hanging out, that's online also.
Fucking,
I'm
she's
not surprised.
Just fucking,
What do you like about her, Eloy?
I don't know.
What makes you so turned on when you see her?
I don't know.
What makes your hairs on the back of your neck stand up when you see?
I think just because she's an independent woman, came from the bottom, now she's here.
Where's she from? Even is she from Cali?
Bronx or some shit.
Bronx, okay.
And I just like her music. Doesn't like, I just like it. It's just ignorant stuff I like. That's all it is.
Yeah.
And they come and bother me. Won't you come there for my foster's free? Honestly,
My
won't you
foster
try to
free.
follow me? Won't you follow
Seriously,
me
that's what
on
she
my
does.
foster's free? Cardi B.
Oh, that's why I can't stand it. It's like everything about rap I hate right now.
Yeah, it is in a nutshell, but she's just a female version of it, and it's kind of funny.
Yeah, I have
I think I like that,
equality
like-
for all.
I think I like that like, New York accent and a rapper. I don't know. I just really like it. Like Lil' Kim's a little bit too much, but Cardi
Yeah.
B's like a better version.
Lil' Kim scares the shit out of me.
Why does Lil' Kim scare you?
She's fucking scary.
She is now.
She's like
She didn't used to be.
She's like 4'2" and like angry as shit.
Yeah.
All the same
have, you,
time.
have you seen the way that South Park makes Lil' Kim look?
That's exactly how she is. Besides like her being a foot tall, she's like a rabid pet dog with big ass titties. So wrap you out of your shoes.
Here, I'll put up Eloy. If you've not seen the picture, I'll put up a picture of Lil' Kim from South Park. Okay. Yeah, Here we go. Perfect. Oh, this is the fucking We Got Served episode.
Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, and y'all in for a treat. Whichever crew wins tonight, you want to remember their faces, because the next time you see them will be in Little Kim's next video. Give it up for Little Kim!
What the fuck?
He literally made her like just the smallest human being, like a toy.
And then they kind of did that. Paris Hilton was kind of fucked up. She was always coughing up semen for some reason in
Yeah.
South Park.
And blood sometimes.
That was horrible.
Yeah.
That was gross.
They made her to be the biggest whore
That's so gross.
ever.
Oh my
She's like,
Yeah.
and just wipe it on something like a seat.
Oh god.
And she shoved a pineapple up her cooter in the South Park episode, and then Mr. Slave shoved Miss Paris Hilton up his ass.
What the fuck?
He had to out whore her.
Yeah, it was a whore off.
It's a whore off.
I love South Park. It was some of the weirdest shit ever.
She was tiny.
Yeah. Anyway, so what else scares you? So do you like Lil' Kim's music at least, or
I don't really fucking know any of her music.
I've only heard songs like that she's done with Biggie. So like a Biggie song featuring Lil' Kim.
Yeah, stuff like that. That's why she was so prominent in my mind when I was like 8, 9 years old.
Just an angry woman rapping about shit and talking about her pussy.
Yeah,
That's all it was.
That was kind of
I
new
could have been our
back
next
then, though.
president.
Here it was.
Like our next, my pussy is huge.
God.
It's the
Yeah.
biggest pussy you've ever seen.
Yeah, Hillary Clinton talking about why her puss is so nice and stuff like that, trying to get into the office, and Bill Clinton's like,
Oh, it's a pretty good pussy.
oh, it's a nice looking us.
It's us.
So I had a weird dream. I had a very weird dream. I tweeted out a little bit of it.
What was it?
Yeah, last night. It was fucking weird. I don't even know how to explain it. I've been having interesting dreams for the last like couple months. This one just takes the cake. We were all, I believe we were all in Vegas. Us three, a couple of Smash people as well. Anyone that's interacted with us in chat. And, I hate, I'm gonna puke. I've taken a liking to a certain girl.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
And I don't know. I think I went missing for a little while, but like she loved playing Melee. And
played
like,
Melee Fox.
She's pretty good.
She
And,
wave
like,
shined into his heart.
So whenever she would like, I would hear a shine. I'm like, oh, there she is. Like I know she's in the next room. I swear to God, that's what happened. I hear a shine, and I'm like, okay, that's so and so. I don't.
She's here now.
Yes.
I don't think I even know her name, but I was all of a sudden like I was found, got back to the hotel. I was saying here, clink, clink, clink in the room. I'm like, oh, there you are. Blah, blah, blah. She walks out like her hair wrapped up in a towel. She's in a towel and shit like that.
Damn.
But like the process of the dream is like I guess a tournament taking place, and I was just like hanging out, whatever, and like me hanging out with this girl. But the most prominent thing was definitely the whole shine thing, like how her shine was differential from anyone else's I was playing Smash. It was so weird.
That's really
That's
funny.
really
It was
bizarre.
really weird.
What a
Shiny or
what a like combination of shit.
Yeah.
Like that's bizarre. Smash, Vegas, us, Twitch chat, and a girl you fell in love with not because she was good at Melee Fox, but she was just part of it.
Fucking.
That's so weird.
hate
Maybe it's
dreams
calling
are
you that
like
you
that.
need to, you love Melee. Maybe that's what it is.
Oh,
it means you
God.
secretly love Melee and you want to play it.
Ugh.
I'd rather try to teabag a piranha.
I feel like dreams are like that though. It's just like the most obscure thing that
Yeah.
they can come up with that's just going on in your life. It just like pulls like a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
what
I had a
would you
dream.
have?
Sorry, I had a
Oh, no
dream
worries.
that it was so fucking weird. It won't get good till the end. Okay,
Mhm.
so me and my girlfriend were on this couples retreat in
Uh-huh.
Africa in like some jungle shit, and we were staying in these huts, and the people who were in my huts were most of my coworkers.
What?
Yeah, it was really weird.
While you're on a
So-
couples retreat?
Huh?
While you're on a couples retreat?
Yeah.
So they
it's,
had
like,
their
different
couples and shit?
Well, like there's this one gay guy, and then like it was just other people and like other shit too, that were couples. I don't know. It was really weird. But like it was like a couple retreat for us, but like I
But
don't
they
think
just happened to
they-
show
Yeah,
up?
they were just there, kind of
Okay,
thing.
yeah.
I don't
Just
know,
dream
dreams.
shit.
Yeah, just dream logic.
Dreams.
So
Weaver.
this woman comes by and tells, "Oh, you guys are in a couples retreat. Blah blah blah. This and this." She ends up voting, and then we're like the best couple out of the whole couples
Nice.
retreat. So that goes great. So it's time to go home apparently, and we're walking on this long path like through the jungle to get to our boat. Or something.
Our boat home. We're gonna have like a 20-hour trip back.
Really weird. So my girlfriend's starting to feel sick. She's like starting to like lag and like stuff, and I'm like, okay, well let me go find some cure and like fend off whatever's in our path and like all this stuff. So
You do some juju.
yeah, it's like weird. So I go through, and there's this cheetah and this big bird. Like, okay, you know what a kiwi looks like?
Yeah.
Okay, so that like 8 foot, like maybe
Just a
maybe like
giant-
6 foot. Yeah. So it has this like giant beak that like
Uh-huh.
that can kill me. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is where it gets weird. So
This is pretty weird.
I'm about to fight this giant kiwi and this
punch it.
this cheetah, and someone throws me a rat. Okay.
A rat.
A rat.
Ooh, just one.
Yeah, to like so I can kill this cheetah and the giant kiwi.
Mm-hmm.
So I squeeze the rat, and you know how a rat has like the 2 front teeth, That's like my knife, like my pickaxe, like to kill.
This is awesome.
To kill.
This sounds like a really weird action movie right now.
So naturally, I go for the cheetah first. Because it just like jumps and lunges at me.
Yeah.
And I kill it with my rat.
It's not as dangerous as the 8-foot kiwi.
Yeah, you gotta watch out for that. It's just waiting to fuck me up. So like it's in the back. I guess you said this.
Yeah, go cheetah. Fuck that.
Like
Get him.
of the fucking wild animals. So the cheetah comes in, I like stab it in the neck with my freaking rat.
Cool. Cool.
Can you imagine saying that sentence in a day?
Yeah,
I stabbed this
You
cheetah in the neck with a rat.
So I do that, and then like it's just me and like the cheetah dies, obviously, and then so it's me and the kiwi, and I'm scared shitless because I just see its big giant beak, like gonna try to kill me. I'm like, oh shit, it's gonna just impale my body, type of shit. So I end up just like hacking him to death with my rat, and then we get home. That was it.
Dude, that ever happen? This is the fucking weirdest.
It was the weirdest dream.
Why is it giant
That's
kiwi?
it?
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
There's like
You
more
killed an
stuff in
animal
the
with
middle.
another fucking animal.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you?
I like how we hacked and like the first one was just like one stab in the neck, and then the kiwi was just like, "Rah!" Like it was just like razor fangs.
It was at that point where I was like, if I don't want to grab the wolf by the tail type of thing, so I'm just gonna hack it away. So it just,
So when you woke up,
back.
what were you thinking?
I was like, what the fuck? I told my girlfriend the dream. She just laughing her ass off. It was the weirdest thing.
It's pretty weird. It's always funny to me that people like have dream books and where like that stuff is supposed to mean things, and I don't think it means shit. Cause like, so the dreams that I've been having at least a lot lately are ones where my teeth fall out.
Yeah.
And there's like, and the thing is, I looked up like what it could mean, and it was like 12 things. It was like, oh, you could be like worried about your future. You could, be worried about your financial situation. You could be like having sexual repression was one of them, and I was like, what the fuck is this shit? But the weirdest dream that I had recently was I tweeted it out too. You know who Stephen Ogg is?
No.
So he's an actor. He plays Trevor in Grand Theft Auto 5.
Okay.
So that guy, I had a dream that he kidnapped me and Nate. And we were but the thing is, like, we were kidnapped, but we were just sort of like hanging out. It was weird, but like we couldn't leave. So he would just like tell us when to eat and go to the bathroom. But then he would like, once in a while, I swear to God, this shit is weird. He once in a while would like read something that he wrote to us. But it was not something he wrote like for us. It was just like here's like a haiku that I made, and then we would just be like, oh, that's pretty good. And it was just like it was like, but we were like in a trailer.
Sounds like a depressing version of Split, that movie.
We're like, am I kidnapped or is it they also like me?
Like, what is happening?
Yeah, it was something like, and it was. Well, the thing is like, I think what made it scary is that it was Stephen Ogg because he's just a psycho-looking dude. Yeah, and he's got like the big crazy eyes, and he's like, hey, like he's just got kind of voice. So it was
But
just.
you also wanted your approval.
Yeah, that was like it was like he wanted to kidnap friends. Like it was the weirdest dream, and it was vivid, and it was a dream that went on far too long. Like it felt like a movie. Like when I woke up, I was like, that was like a full 30 minutes of a dream that I remember. It was just, that's like the short version of it, because a bunch of shit happened, and eventually we ran away, but he just like didn't stop us. It was just kind of one of those like, it was almost like at the end of Toki's garage sale video, where he's just like, oh, well, what am I gonna do now?
I just want to read my poems.
Yeah.
That sounds like a really like literature version of 50 Shades of Grey. Like, you can leave, but do you want to? Are you sure you want to?
Neil.
You want to come to me? Come to me. Come to me.
Oh, it's so weird. You've had the teeth ones also. The latest one I had was all but my molars fell out. What the fuck?
Oh.
That's so weird. Yeah, I've had ones where like the teeth will fall out, and then I've had the ones where they rot out.
Oh my God.
And I've like pulled them out.
Yeah.
I've had a bunch of different ones of like teeth falling out in just like a multitude of ways.
I had when I bit into something, my teeth was just like, I have no teeth.
Oh,
Like,
what the
it
fuck?
just, like breaks. It like breaks, and then I'm like, where are my teeth? And I freak out, and I wake up. I still have teeth, and then I remember once I was like, It feels like it's loose.
Yeah, I did the same. What's happening? Yeah, that's some of the ones I've had too, where I had like normal teeth, and then I just like decided to pull them, and then they're like, oh, they're just coming out now.
Oh no!
You know what dreams I hate? I have to drive a car, but I cannot get to the driver's seat. I've never had anything like that.
That freaks me out. That would actually just frustrate me.
The most visceral dream I ever had was, I forgot what situation it was, but like someone disagreed with the person, tried to get out of the room. I forgot. I think this person was my relative or something like that. And it started like just like slicing my arm.
Whoa.
And like cutting into it.
Mm-hmm.
That was like one of the most recent ones I had. I was kind of weird like that.
What the?
And then the other weird ones, I told someone before, I like literally just took my own eye out.
Yeah, that one you told us.
What the hell?
Yeah. Other than that, the arm one felt really real. That was the weirdest one I've ever had in like a long time.
I'm
just like slicing into my arm.
Jesus
Did
Christ.
Did you like?
I didn't wake up even when that part happened. I still kept dreaming. Yeah.
Usually when I have terrible dreams like that, like I remember one I was just in a roller coaster and then there was no more roller coaster, so I just fell to my death.
Oh shit.
And then I woke up.
Roller coaster tycoon shit.
Yeah, I was like, fuck, there's no more. Guess I'm gone.
I'm just out of here.
And then I woke up.
Oh, that's horrifying.
Hi, Terrence. We're talking about dreams.
What's happening?
Another one of my teeth dreams is my bottom front were crowding and wedged one out. Oh my god.
Damn.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, I've never had. I try to burp. I never had teeth dreams.
They're freaky, dude. They're like, especially when they're because the thing with, and probably know this too. The thing of sometimes when you smoke weed is like I was just not dreaming, and so now but they say usually after you stop you have very, very vivid, almost fucked up dreams. So that's all I've been having lately are just like super almost lucid dreaming like dreams. And like about 40% of them have been my teeth falling out.
Damn.
It's weird. Like it's almost every other dream, to be honest.
So I don't know if it's true. I know there's like a different explanation about like teeth falling out and stuff. The one that made sense to me at the time when I was having that was that it's like you like because your teeth is like the strongest part of your body, I guess. Like if you bite down something, tons of pressure or something like that. So once you lose your teeth, it's like you're losing like strength or something.
Oh, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, here, let's look up. Hold on.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
Let's look up some dream meanings right now.
It's going to freak me out.
This one, but I looked this up.
Dreamweaver.
Yeah, a dream meaning. Okay, here we go.
I'll be you, you be me. We'll be one, we will be just fine.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Okay, yeah, so it says the common dream interpretation for teeth falling out is seems the symbol as a representation of the fear of aging or becoming less efficient or productive. In other words, you would point to the loss of your means and fully bite into life to break down what life brings you. Yeah, that's kind of that's some fucked up shit.
Oh, fuck no.
Let's see what the rest of this one says. Yeah, okay, so look at this. Look at this. There's like 5 negative and 5 positive, which is like, okay, how am I supposed to figure out which one it is?
You gonna weigh your teeth dreams?
Yeah, look, figure it out. So yeah, look, insecurity, especially about a personal loss. Yeah, anxiety about sexual experience, a compromise that is costly to you, life changes and growing pains, fear of becoming older, or signs of personal expansion, wish or need to nurture yourself more carefully, an invitation to explore feelings of loss and personal growth, a call to look at your support system, or the Jungian interpretation, times of renewal and rebirth.
Oh, shit. Carl Jung. Carl Jung.
Is that really who that is?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's like, come on. Starts with an F. Famous. Oh my god, that's terrible. I'm forgetting.
Ferret?
No, a psychologist. It starts with an F.
Friedman?
No. Oh no.
Freud?
There you go. Sorry.
Yeah,
he was
I'm
like,
operating the computer right now.
He was like the opposite of Freud, pretty much. He went from Carl Jung studied like consciousness and stuff.
Here, we'll look it up.
Yeah.
I had a judging look.
Consciousness and subconsciousness.
Psychoanalyst.
Yeah.
And psychiatrist.
Yeah.
Oh, this guy looks fucking scary. Look at this dude.
Yeah. He's
I don't like the way this guy looks. He's scary looking.
famous guy. I studied him in art school.
Oh, I'd have a judging stare. I had carrots, celery, and some Buffalo Wild Wings yesterday, so I'm all about that. healthy / unhealthy meal.
You ever go to a place and like eat there and wish you had never eaten there?
What place is that for you?
Augie's.
What the hell is an Augie's?
Oh yeah, it's that pizza place. It's right in Canyon Country, or used to be.
I went there.
I think it's Buffalo Wild Wings. It's where Buffalo Wild Wings is now in Canyon Country, and I think it used to be called Augie's Pizza, right?
What the hell is an
I don't
Augie's?
know. It's like an Italian restaurant, sports bar type of
Yeah,
thing.
I remember seeing it when I was
You
younger.
ever trust an Italian with a sports bar?
Yeah.
Nah, hell no. No.
That damn Italian food.
No.
We ordered pizza and like it was just a lot of. It took like an hour.
Oh.
I think they were
that's
just
the
trying to
worst.
get me drunk so I can buy more, but we were waiting for a movie,
Oh, gross.
which I have to talk about in a sec.
Mm-hmm.
And we ate the pizza. I was super full. It was kind of like it was that type of pizza where like the crust feels like it's not cooked all the way, but then once you get towards the bottom, it's like crispy.
Yeah, it's like
So it's like, why is it wet?
It's like a DiGiorno pizza that's almost there. It's like
Yeah.
70%
Yeah.
done.
Yeah, that's
but
a good-
still got some
exactly
time
what
to
it
That's
go.
a good description.
Yeah.
That's scary at a restaurant.
It was
Yeah.
So like I'm
Like
hoping
that.
like I don't get sick.
You're afraid. Yeah, you're afraid you can go home and puke that day.
I had the shits the next day.
Oh, that's the worst.
So I
No.
mean, I'm fine now, but you know, pizza can definitely pique a man's interest or just not.
So you need to cover those talent bird.
I used to have talons. These were normal feet. When I was still playing basketball, my feet were fucked. My toes were fucked up. Now they fucking got back to normal.
Well, like the calluses and shit.
Not even calluses, just fucking toenails and shit.
Oh, gross.
I think I still sprained my big toe when I play basketball.
Need a pedicure.
I need a doctor.
like the Eminem.
Oh,
I have a horrid fear of eye gore. Dude, I just don't like gore. I just anything like cutting somebody open or like that shit grosses me out, dude.
Reminds me of that scene from Kill Bill when she like pops out her eye
guy's eye.
and then like steps
Oh,
on it,
yeah.
and then
Reminds
like
me of-
squishes out.
reminds me of the video I just put up of we saw a nail go into an eyeball. That was
we
fun.
did.
Oh yeah, I watched that fucking 50-50. That little girl in the
Yay.
train, little train.
I think it
Yeah.
was like a woman. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Did she really get hit by the train?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she really got hit.
I
We,
thought she was
like,
standing in the middle of the tracks.
Then I realized I didn't edit it right. So I tried to put the camera just right there where it was, and her body was still being like dragged along.
Yeah.
So, like,
I saw some kind of like.
I had to take
cloth.
it down and fucking try to censor it better.
Oh fuck no!
You censored it pretty well, but I remember that was like the one that like just shocked both of us. We were like talking through a few other ones, and that one was just like, oh my god, what did we
Like,
just watch?
how the fuck did she get that in that point of her life? You just
I don't know.
Was there a gun?
That's a good
like
question.
a gun in her head.
Like, why do you want to go out? Because like, so when I took a psychology class, they always said like, when it comes to suicide, like usually men go about it the violent way, like they hang themselves, they shoot themselves, and then women are usually the ones that like overdose on a drug.
Yeah.
Where it's like a much more kind of subtle-ish way to go out. That is like extreme. That's like action movie.
So
You
I'm
died.
Thinking, like she must have had a gun in her head, and I'm just like creating
Maybe.
this whole backstory for her, and I'm gonna not.
I'm just disturbed by the whole website that is Live Leak in general.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
How are
When did
people
you
getting
first
this
hear
footage?
about- When did you first hear about?
Oh
Live
my,
Leak?
I heard
sister.
about yeah, I forgot. I don't even know why I know about it. Definitely probably because ASU. I had to guess.
I
just
think it was high school for me when I first
Yeah.
heard about it.
It was
like,
Reddit.
2009, 2008 ish.
It was that time where like all of us were looking at like not safe for life shit.
most fucked up.
It
shit.
was horrible.
All of us.
Yeah, you
fuck
too.
all you
Mostly
guys.
You and
Toki.
Taylor.
Mostly
You.
Toki.
You and Taylor.
All that
Fuck that
shit.
Yeah, I
shit.
know.
Oh
I was
my
like, no, I
God.
remember waking
It was
up one
horrible.
Drinking at a party. And it's like, hey, look at this.
And you're like, why?
What is going on?
It was the worst.
will
I don't
never-
know why.
I will
Oh, burgers
never
and fries.
forget the image of me. Oh God, I woke up from sleeping, and Mason comes in with some guy getting his head chopped off. He like just shows me. I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
"Whoa, good
Yeah, he
morning."
showed
What?
that.
Oh,
Yeah.
this guy's getting his head chopped off.
Yeah, people fucking dying. R/people fucking
I
dying.
think,
You
it,
didn't go
I
to
think
that.
it came from like just the place of like, I can't believe this actually exists.
Yes.
And that's like where like
Video
this slight
tapes.
interest came from. You're like, I can't even believe this is actually on the web.
Want to show the Beanie Pain Olympics?
Hell no. That shit is horrible. That looks kind of fake sometimes though. It looked like clay penises just getting chopped off.
One guy, one jar was not fake. I will say that.
Ugh. Or remember Two Girls, One Finger? That was now that Toki, that was you and I watching that. We watched like all those horrible ass shock videos in like middle school and like early high school days. No, it was early high school days. Yeah. horrible.
The most shocking thing to me I think I ever saw in junior high was a moving background on MySpace. That was the most shocking thing I ever saw.
How did they do it?
Like, how the hell is this happening? Where's me across the street? They have music playing on their fucking page.
Yeah.
Sons of bitches.
That's pretty cool.
Motherfuckers.
No, Terrence, I mean 2 girls, 1 finger. That's a different one. It's 2 Japanese girls eating like the biggest, hardest, crustiest piece of shit you'll ever look at. It's horrible. It's not like the ice cream diarrhea shit that 2 girls, 1 cup was. It's like a hard, like it looks like a Cliff Bar coming out her asshole, and then they just eat it.
What about 4-girl finger paint?
Oh, God.
The fuck is all this?
They're all like shock videos with like just poop.
And puke. Lots of puke.
That freaking Rage comic with the scary Korean comic. Wait, what?
Like, you see how it's blocked off, Eloy down there? One girl be like that, going like that, going like that. And for some reason, just puke on the fucking girl. Like
Shit was
You can't see
horrible.
what's happening again.
Horrible.
What's your imagination?
Welcome to the street.
Shit is I want to say the first time that I heard about Live Leak was like probably one of those, or like also like Tyler and Mason like walked in and showed me that, and even my sister got in on it and was like, hey, look, here's this fucking video of a dude getting killed by guys who's on a bike, and then then they like smash his head in with a hammer. It's like, what the fuck is wrong, dude? I was about to say, you guys are talking about burgers and shit, and we're totally ruining it.
What in hell?
I think all that stuff, I feel like, got so much attention because the most shocking thing you saw at that time between 2005 and like 2008 was probably, it's not funny, but the video of the guy getting his head chopped off by terrorists. Easily by that point.
Yeah.
Easily. And all of a sudden just jumped up a bunch by some dude that wants to tie his little cock and balls up into that thing, all of a sudden just go like that. And then some 2 girls, 1 cup. That shit, goddamn, if that was on YouTube, easily 1 billion views within the first week.
Absolutely.
Easily.
That just shows you how fucked up people are, including some of us, obviously. But like,
I feel like a lot of those videos started when like ISIS was coming out, like Al Qaeda, and like all that stuff. They were like showing videos, so like people were just like looking for that type of shit because like it was just in the world.
Yeah,
Just in the world.
that's what I'm saying. I feel like that's where the interest came from, the fact that it existed at all.
Yeah.
I'm glad this is how I'm starting my weekend. I'm glad it is too cringe. They're telling me not to look up this comic. I think I'm gonna do it.
Hey, cringe. I got another way you can start your weekend. You looking? Are you looking?
Is it this one?
Are you looking? Are you looking? I love this little thing. It's like a sensor bar. Are you looking? I got a nice way for you to start your weekend. I got a nice way for you to start your weekend.
Oh baby.
Oh, how about?
Oh yeah. Look at that ass.
How about a little that? Oh, you can't see it.
Is this the
Oh,
comic?
God.
Is this the comic? I don't know. What is this? Okay.
It starts off with a street sign. You got the right one. I'm just trying to get some water, man.
Is this it? Don't say I didn't warn you. Okay. All right. Hold on. I'll make it a little bigger for you guys to see. I'll read it out loud. Too.
Wait, what is this about?
Hold on. I don't know. Apparently it's scary. Luckily I'm not late for the last train. There are not many people in the station. I guess it's because the time's almost up for the last train. Is this the one? That one's not bad. Okay, hold on. All right, fuck that. Hold on. We're finding the bad one. Maybe it's this one. Is it this one? Bonchindong Ghost? What? Is this the one?
What did you just say?
I don't know. I just said it wrong.
You're saying the name of the anime protagonist.
Bonchindong.
Bonjing-dongle.
Is this it?
How you know they hate?
Daddy. That's it. Oh, this is it? Okay.
The
okay,
Badonkadonk
okay.
Ghost.
All right.
Ghost.
The Badonkadonk Ghost, dude. All right. I was dragging myself home exhausted after a tiring night, study sessions at school. There's no one on the street, which I thought was strange. Can you guys read it up there properly?
Huh? Yeah.
You can see it?
No, kind
Okay.
of.
Oh,
yeah.
Hold on. I'll make it. Hold on.
But
I'll make it bigger for all the lovely folks at home. There we go. Okay, is that better?
Yeah.
Okay, here, I'll plus it up a little bit. No, that didn't work. Why did that not work? Okay, well then. Fuck it.
It's all right. Let's go.
All right. Here, you should see, but there was no one on the street, which I thought was strange. You usually see a lot of people, even at night, since my apartment complex is pretty big. Anyways, feeling scared, I keep looking down on the ground while walking home. Suddenly, a shadow stretching toward me caught my eyes, although there wasn't anyone around me. I don't know. Well, I looked up to see who there was. Oh, that's fucked up. I saw a woman walking in front of me. She looked a little strange. You could say that she looked crippled. Yeah, look at her stanky leg, dude.
Oh shit.
Say she was limping and struggling to walk in front of me. Since she was walking very slow, I soon caught up with her. Up close, able to see her even better. Oh, fuck this. She was wearing dirty pink pajamas. Look, those are all her joints in her body had been twisted. Worse, her hair was a mess and sticking out to everywhere. It seemed so weird that I stopped walking. I felt like I shouldn't get any closer to her, nor did I have the guts to pass her by. Ah! Fuck! I scared the shit out of me. All right,
Damn.
well, that's just a jump scare, God damn it.
Damn.
Fuck! That scared the fuck out of me. Oh, man. Oh, I didn't like that. Oh, fucking Christ. All right, my heart.
I was like about to be scared till Colin screamed, and
Yeah.
I felt better. It was consoling.
I'm glad my fear put you at ease. Fucking hell. Okay, here's a question. What is the scariest real life moment that you've had in your life? If you can recall. Like something just bizarre.
Off the top of my head,
Yeah.
that's kind of difficult.
That's difficult.
I probably
We can go on to another question.
probably push that to the back of my head.
Probably. I can't. Like one.
I think the reaction when I fell off my bike and I saw my friends, and they looked like I should be dead. Like they didn't even recognize me. It was kind of weird.
Really?
Yeah, they just ran away because I scraped my face. I think I told the story before.
Yeah.
I just scraped my face so bad they just looked at me in horror.
Fuck.
I think that's about it. I was like, oh shit, what do I look like? What do I look like?
The only time I had a weird thing was sort of, and I could be, I might be one of those things where I remembered it in a different light now than it maybe should have than it did actually happen. But we had an old rocking chair that my great grandmother used to sit in all the time, and when we first got dogs, when we got Max and Kobe, they would just they barked at pretty much most things, but. I was watching TV and it was literally like my mom was working in the computer room, which was like pretty far off, and then Michael wasn't even home. And I remember that the chair, like I pretty much got up to like tell the dogs to be quiet, and then I looked in the rocking. I was not in the rocking chair, I was sitting on the couch, and the rocking chair was sort of going a little bit on its own, and they were barking directly at the chair. And there was that whole thing where like dogs, see spirits and all that. So when I was a kid, it scared the living shit out of me.
Yeah.
My sister has some fucked up ghost stories, like straight up ones. Like she said, like she saw somebody at the top of her stairs in her old apartment. Her CDs like literally flew off her dresser. And when I said flew off, I asked her, I was like, "Do you mean just like fell off?" And she was like, "No, like went across the room."
What the fuck?
Yeah, I was like, I don't know if it's true or not, but Jesus Christ, dude.
I don't think I've had any negative experiences with ghosts. It's always been weird. It's always been calming.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I thought I heard stuff.
Yeah.
I thought I heard stuff here.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, when Colin was out of town.
Yeah, it's fucking
What
weird,
happened,
dude.
Eloy?
I just heard like
Oh yeah.
creaking and knocking and then like shit like that, and it was really eerie. I didn't like it.
What time of the night?
Like late at night, like I'd be playing Overwatch, and like I'd be hearing weird shit while I'm like going to bed. I'm just like, oh no. I had a funny one though that scared the fuck out of me. You guys would probably laugh.
What?
So I was when I first moved to North Hollywood. So I first moved to North Hollywood, and we moved to this like apartment complex, and I'd never like come into contact with a dog before.
Mm-hmm.
So I was walking to get the mail, and on my way back, this little white dog was like on a leash and was just like barking at me, and I freaked out. And I started to run away, and this little white dog was just chasing me.
Oh,
and
fuck
I
that.
ran around a tree, and like it wouldn't leave me alone until its owner like came and like grabbed the dog. And it was like this little like chihuahua or something.
I'm sure. They're fucking chihuahuas are aggressive as shit.
It scared the shit out of me. I was like maybe 8 or something, but like it was definitely, I was scared shitless. Not now anymore,
Yeah.
obviously, but like it was really funny.
I had a bad fear of dogs, kind of the same thing. Shrink the browser, please. Oh yeah, sorry. I forgot. I definitely had like a bad thing with. Hold on, I was reading. Oh yeah, dude, that would scare. Yeah, if you have a fear of eyes, that would scare the shit out of me.
Fear of eyes. Oh,
yeah,
shit.
that fucking that last comic you read.
Yeah.
You write fanfic of Jar Jar. That's hot. That's hot.
Yeah.
Togi disappeared. He's part of the. He turned into Bokodan Bokobo or whatever that shit was. I actually went over. I was being like so. My parents had to. I want to say they like had to leave or something, or they just like came over and like I think Michael had a friend. And his name was like Scott or something. He lived like right near us at our old house, and it's like him and his wife, and then they had like 2 kids, and the 2 kids were just little shits. These kids sucked. Straight up, dude, they were just mean. Like they were like the type of kids where like every time you'd sit down, they'd like try to pull the chair out from you, and then they would like call you names and like pull your hair and shit. They were mean kids. Anyway, they also had a dog who, not surprisingly, around mean kids is a mean fucking dog.
Yeah.
So it was just like a little black dog too. But I was like, like 4, 5 or probably it was probably like 6 since it was like Michael was there, and the dog jumped up on me and tackled me and was like barking at my face while like on the ground, and it scared and I was terrified of dogs for the longest time. Yeah. God. Well, I guess it wasn't that long because then like 2 years later I got Max, but it was long enough. Yeah, long enough for me to like, and also 2 years is like an eternity when you're a kid.
Yeah.
I have had scary moments. One major one was when I was 16. What happened, Cringe?
What happened?
What happened? Yeah, I fear's a weird thing in general. Like now that you're older,
fear's an odd thing.
Well, because it's now like it's totally in the mind. It's not one of those nice. I still can't. I don't know how to do that shit. Hold on. How do you do it?
It's really easy.
I know, but I always forget. It looks so weird.
So, put your hands together. And just do this.
Are you serious? And then twist. But see, that's where I get the.
That was really funny. Okay, hold on. Okay, so.
Okay, yeah.
You gotta twist it.
How?
You gotta.
Well, see, then I fuck it up.
No, you gotta like a clock or something. Like turn your hands opposite directions.
That's what I'm. Yeah, like that.
Just 2 fingers.
Yeah, I know.
But you gotta hold the other ones together and just do this.
See, I can't.
No.
It just twists my shit up.
No, you just gotta like.
I don't get it.
It just interlocks.
I don't get it. I will think I'll never do it.
Some people can't, whistle. I think this is your thing.
You can do that.
You can't do the wiggly fingers.
That's not true. I taught myself how to whistle.
Okay, well, some people can't whistle. You can whistle, but you can't do this.
Well, I got something you can't do.
What? Oh, what?
Have I never shown you guys that? Oh, here, I'll show. Hold on, I'll show the chat. Can you guys do this weird shit with your tongue? Hold on. Yeah. Can you guys do this weird shit with your tongue? Watch this. Hold on. Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Or you do this. Dude, this squatting thing makes me want to fart.
I used to be able to do that whistle thing with my hands. It was a lot of fun.
Like you could take 2 fingers and whistle?
Yeah.
I can't do that.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it. At this point, I'm just hyperventilating.
I don't fucking get it. All right, hold on. We're gonna go. How long we got on this fucking podcast? Oh, we got 4 minutes. Okay, so we can do some Ask Reddit real quick. See what's going on with that.
What's going on?
What's going on? Okay. Let's see. No, are you surprised? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, there we go. Hey, look. Ghost creepy paranormal story.
Ooh, creepy. It is scary.
Scary skeletons. They climbing up your spine. Okay. Oh, come on. What? These are not good questions today. Okay, hold on. Let's go top the past month. Okay. What's the best scary now? How are you doing? What the fuck? What a question. What do you proudly do wrong? That's an interesting question.
pee standing up.
How do you do that wrong? What do
I
you like make a parabola or something?
I pee backwards and it hits my fucking ass. I don't know.
You just like bend it, just fucking.
Ha 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 ha! And I just like laugh about it. No, I don't know. I really don't know.
I'm not sure what I proudly do wrong. There's probably something that you do wrong.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm sure it is. I just can't think of one right now.
Yeah, me neither.
Proudly do wrong.
Let's see. Oh, that you know what? Okay, here that's actually a good question. Men of Reddit, what creepy things have women done to you? Have you ever had a woman be creepy to you? What do you proudly do? That's sad, Evil. Don't say things like that. Wait, but you're proud of it? I'm confused now. I used to be able to whistle. I can't do the 2-leaf clover, but I can flip it 180 both ways. Like, cup your hands like you're holding a bug and then blow into it. Wait. Okay. Can't do it. I can't fucking do it.
I'm tired.
I'm tired. I mean, honestly, it was like, oh no, I have a good. Oh, I know. I have a good answer for this. It was actually a friend of ours who I'm not gonna say on the stream. It starts with a, her name rhymes with Clarice. Yeah. So on my birthday, this girl gave me. She made me like a birthday card, and normally that's like really nice, but in this case it was creepy because she had taken pictures of me and her on Facebook and then like cut them out into like a weird like mini pop-up book.
Oh,
it was yeah, remember that? And I threw that shit because I was like, that's fucking creepy.
No, you didn't just throw it away.
I threw it.
You fucking burned it, didn't you?
No, I know. I chucked it at the tree.
I thought you put it.
No, I remember that. I chucked it. I was out my front store because you left it on my front door. Damn, dude, you're popular as hell over here. Yeah, I just chucked it. No, I was like, fuck that, and I just left it in the bushes.
You should. Oh God, that's creepy.
It's
That's
just
like stalkerish, lurkerish. Like, who let this out? It's starting with a scary movie.
well. So if you like drew it, or it was like one picture that we took together one time, that's fine. But it was like a collage. It was just like here's the border where there's you, and then there's another one of me, and then there's you and me together, and it was like what the fuck
kind of world?
Well, it's like me and her have always had like. One of the reasons I don't think that we're friends anymore is I don't feel like we ever really had a friendship. It always felt like we did, but it always felt like she wanted to, like
wear your skin.
Kind of. Well, she always said basically like from when she was a kid, or not a kid, when she was like a freshman, that she like just thought that her and I were like meant to be. She always told me that shit. So it just stacked on top with saying something like that plus that card. I was like, dude, like you need to stop. This is very weird. So okay, here's the question. What is the creepiest thing that a woman has done to you?
See, I can't think of any that comes to mind. I think there's one, but like I don't remember if it was just me being weird or just like I don't know.
I think Evil answered their question. She's doing the finger thing with you. I can't do that shit. Y'all are freaks.
It looks like I broke my fingers.
It really does. That's horrible. The only thing I can do with my fingers, well, I don't even remember how it worked, but it was the whole church in the steeple, look at all the people bullshit.
Oh, the eat pussy thing?
Yeah.
No, what?
Yeah. Like,
is it eat pussy?
And it looks like a pussy.
What?
Yeah. I don't remember.
Church in the steeple. It's supposed to like.
I thought it was
right
like
there.
It was like
it's right there in the steeple.
Oh, I thought it was like this. It was like here's the church, here's the steeple, then you open up and here's all the people.
And you're like, oh,
yeah.
That's
oh, look at and open up and look at my pussy. Oh, yeah, that's a pussy. That's like a sarlacc pit.
I make a snake with my hand, complete with eyes and tongue.
What? Oh, that's freaky.
Yeah.
I always wanted to do like shadow puppets and stuff.
That-
I used to. Oh, that was another one I used to be able to do. I used to be able to make a dog. I can't do it. I don't remember how to do it anymore. But my cousin taught me. Oh no, I just did it. This is it. Here you go. Like, see, it's a dog.
I got the basic.
Bark,
I got
bark,
the
bark.
bunny. I got the bunny rabbit.
You can do a wolf.
I get the bunny rabbit. Or you could do the Napoleon Dynamite, the fucking like the
Bird.
Yeah, that was so funny. So funny.
I'll try to get a
Ay,
pic,
ay, ay.
but I got to use both hands. Well, I mean, yeah, we can't take the picture.
Yeah.
Take the picture for you. Okay. All right. Here's a question. All right. Well, so here's a question. Okay, what sucks about being a dude? And then for the girls out there, what sucks about being a girl?
Gym sometimes being a dude.
Why?
I want to readjust my balls, but then just in front of so many people, just can't.
Oh, I just
Yeah.
do it.
Can't.
I just do it.
I'm like, I don't want to fucking being censored by the thing. Thank God. It's like, up. Like, no, just gotta just.
Yeah, you gotta.
Whoop. Yeah, we got to do the old squat.
Yeah.
The old flamingo walk.
squat
to
Well, see,
separate everything.
See, that's why I do it anyway, because everyone and their mother knows what you're fucking doing anyway.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but then I feel like I have to like get the sanitizer for my hands. I'm about to touch the next machine. I don't
Oh yeah.
balls to handle with everything.
Yeah, I do. See, the thing is, if I do that in public, because there's like levels of the ball sticking to your leg, right? There's like, okay, there's a minor stick, and all you gotta do is like a leg shake. Then there's like a medium stick where you gotta do the squatty motion, and then there's the hard stuck behind your leg stick where you gotta actually reach in your pants and get that fucking shit out. You gotta scoop that ball. That's the worst.
I think for me is like having to fart all the time. Like I feel like women don't have to like fart a lot.
Got me. This is like a nonchalantly just turned over, just fucking. Okay, I'm sorry. Continue.
That's it.
What?
I just had to like farting. Like I feel like women don't have to fart as much as like men.
Oh, now
do.
that is not true.
Like yeah, but like they hide it so well. Like I feel like I need to fart sometimes. Like it hurts. I need to fart. I just gotta do it.
Like a woman's fart sounds like a flute. Yours just sounds like a trombone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
Oh, that's see, that's also not, dude. If you were around, my sister is like the king of farting, queen of farting.
Yeah, it doesn't count. It's your sister.
That's a woman.
To you, that's
she has a vagina.
To you,
all it's,
to you, that's technically not even a girl. That's your sister.
that's true. That is true.
Yo, what's up? Shouts out to Denver, Colorado.
What up? What up, Denver?
Yeah, we talking about queefs up in here. Kim. Shout out to Denver, Colorado. We be queefing in Colorado and California, son.
Yep.
Women have massive
And we
fart
lost a
box.
viewer. Women have mastered the art of crop dusting.
Ain't that some shit?
I mean, dude, women gotta fart just as much as dudes. They just, yeah, you were probably right. They're probably just more subtle about it.
You very.
Maybe it's like, well, so how do you think that works though? Because we have the same. Well, at least
They
for the
got their
butt,
own
it's the
fart
same
box.
anatomy.
They got a big old fart box.
You got a fart box.
Yeah,
Oh, they got a
fart-
storage system.
A fart chamber. Where they just go in and then just like do their shit. It's like just like an underground lair for any woman to go
It was
to.
like the College Humor video.
Yeah, and you go there and just like just do your business and like there's a line maybe.
There's a line.
That's been the Bad Inputs podcast. Eloy, where can they find
You
you?
can find me on Twitter spitting random shit like hot fire on Yole_Valentine on Twitter.
I'm wearing slippers, by the way, Tay.
Colin, where can they find you?
Is that Tay from Persona 5? Okay, you can find me on the
holidays.
Twitters. The Ferg91. It's not at Bad Inputs up on the normal layout. That's this dude. Well, sort of half this dude over here. And then you find me right here, where this channel you're watching right friggin' now. Togi, where can they find you jacking off? Jacking your microphone dick.